Podcast host Steve Bannon officially reported to prison on Monday for his 4-month sentence as a result of his contempt of Congress conviction, and Representative Lauren Boebert is not happy about it. The Colorado carpetbagger lashed out at her Republican colleagues for allowing a convicted criminal to actually face the consequences of his actions. Yes, that's right.
Can't let that happen.
She took to social media to say this, quote, "I sure wish my GOP colleagues cared as much about Steve Bannon's freedom as the Dems do about his imprisonment." First off, his imprisonment is actually pretty funny. Look, and it's because it is so incredibly rare for someone to go to prison for contempt of Congress. I mean, seriously. It's very, very rarely enforced. All you have to do to avoid that charge is to literally just show up, plead the fifth, and then you're done. Okay, that's what over 30 witnesses that were called to testify to the January 6th committee did. These are people like John Eastman, Roger Stone, Jeffrey Clark, Alex Jones, and Michael Flynn. Some invoked the Fifth Amendment over 100 times during their questioning. Pretty easy to do. Again, you know the reason that they're not in jail? They showed up. Although Michael Flynn, to be fair, he would still be in prison if it had not been for Donald Trump's pardon. So he does have a habit of pardoning convicted criminals. That said, to go to prison for this, well, that would mean that you generally would want to go to prison for this. Okay, that's really it. Now, Steve Bannon, as much as I despise him, he's not a dumb person. Okay, this is part of a strategy that he has in order to make him look like a victim. Oh my God, the big mean Biden regime is punishing me. Oh, by throwing me in prison for something that I could have just avoided by literally showing up and then telling him to suck it. Okay, that because he could have done that. He could have been like, yeah, no, plead the fifth, 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 plead the fifth. I'm not answering the damn question. Go ahead and ask. Plead the fifth. That's it. So, but Steve Bannon, look, he is a propagandist. He is a modern day Joseph Goebbels, okay? Before he did politics, he was in Hollywood. He knows how to be dramatic. And what this is drama, okay? And by the way, you don't understand, he's going to prison. He's going to prison. 4 months. 4 months. Okay? It's not 4 years. So for this, the stunt is worth it because he's going to come out and he's going to milk it for everything he can. Milk it. Oh my God. Oh, it was so horrible in there. I was so victimized. I was so brutalized by the Biden regime. Oh, but I stood tall. Let me tell you what. This is all a stage for this guy. And that stage he's using to prop up Donald Trump, for one. And of course, he's going to use that stage to try to have Trump take out his enemies. So now, as far as Lauren Boebert is concerned, I think that she is taking the bait because she's not only attacking, of course, Biden, the Justice Department, whatever, right? But she's also attacking fellow Republicans who are not extreme enough for her and Steve Bannon. For example, Speaker Mike Johnson. Speaker Mike Johnson, not exactly the favorite of Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, and Steve Bannon. Steve Bannon previously called him, quote unquote, disgusting, which, if you look like Steve Bannon, do you really have a leg to stand on when you call other people disgusting? But anyway. Funny enough, last month, House Republican leadership, including Mike Johnson, actually voted to support Steve Bannon to keep him out of jail. According to Politico, Johnson and other House Republican leaders voted to reject the previous Congress's handling of the January 6th Select Committee, a last-minute effort to boost Steve Bannon's appeal from his 2022 conviction for defying a subpoena from the panel. This vote was a party line secret vote taken and approved by Republican leadership. This is the official position now of the Republican Party that Steve Bannon should not be in jail. So, I don't know, maybe the fact that it was secret is why Boebert has no idea about it. Okay. I don't know. But Johnson Johnson, by the way, on Bannon, had also called his prosecution, quote, evidence of a two-tiered justice system. Because of course he did, right? It's still, apparently, not enough for Steve Bannon. He still has to go after Johnson. He still hates Johnson, still wants him removed. So now the question is that I have is Boebert doing this on purpose to help Steve Bannon, help herself, to criticize Republican leadership because they're not quite as extreme as they want him to be? Or is she just dumb and has no idea that House leadership actually tried to help Bannon? Or maybe she thinks that, everybody else is dumb, her followers, and therefore lies. I don't know. For me, at this point, it's always a pretty safe bet to bet on stupid, especially whenever Lauren Boebert is involved. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.